Mhm.
Hi, hello, Mark. Is that you?
Yes, I'm on the call. Hello.
Hi, hello, Mark. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm okay. What is your first name?
Yeah, my name is Al.
Al. Okay.
Yeah, nice to
All
meet
right.
you.
Yeah, nice
Yeah,
to meet you.
first of all, thank you so much, Mark, for joining this meeting. It was great pleasure to meeting with you. So, Mark, it would be great if you could let me know more about your business so that I can better understand what are you really looking for, and based on this, I can share my best strategies with you. Okay?
Sure.
Awesome.
Well, we have different businesses,
Mm-hmm.
and actually, I wish that it was on my own Zoom because this is recorded through Fiverr, which I don't like, but I want
Mm-hmm.
to put that since this is being recorded. I don't like using
Mm-hmm.
their internal system. Don't
Oh,
mind
okay.
contracting through Fiverr, but I think this is
Yeah, yeah, I understand.
a little bit invasive. But anyway, so getting back to our needs, when I put
Okay.
out the project request,
Mm-hmm.
um, the organization that we're trying to use these services, we promote U.S. education. And I should
Okay.
be more specific. Um, you may think of that as having a international student come to visit the
And
U.S. and study.
and like yeah, and like educational agents.
Well, we do. So we are not an institution. We work with
Okay.
U.S. schools. Some we promote exclusively their programs. So if as you mentioned, if an agent in a foreign country,
Mm-hmm.
India, China, they want to work with this school, they will sign a contract. Sometimes E-Tech, we sign the contract for the school because in many cases, the schools cannot directly pay international partners. So we arrange all of that for the US school with their international partners. But one piece of this is international students coming here on on an F1 or J1 visa. That's one piece. But some countries, where the United States has a visa waiver, let's say Japan, Germany, France, those students may come, or those groups may come on a visitor visa and do a short program, maybe one
Okay.
week, maybe 1 month. So we're also actively promoting short
Mm-hmm.
programs. In fact, that's a bigger opportunity right now because of the uncertainties with the U.S. visa um, laws that are affecting U.S. schools. So one of our goals is to promote these short programs, and make that more marketed to these promising countries. I mentioned Europe. Several of these opportunities are in Western Europe, Nordic countries, other opportunities in Asia like Japan, Korea, Taiwan.
China.
Not so much China, although
Okay.
because if a Chinese person has a visa, yes, they can come. And so many hundreds of thousands of people have a visa that's been 10 years, but the law is starting to change where we're revoking or terminating those visas. But where we have true visa waiver with Western Europe and I mentioned Japan, Korea, Taiwan, it's a lot easier. We know there's
Mhm.
not going to be any issue at all.
Mhm.
And using that type of visa is better because we can customize, do a short program, not have to worry about the group getting a visa. So the short program is something that
Mhm.
we want to promote. Um, Originally, our thought was we were going to promote maybe just in Southern California for a couple of our partner schools, their programs to international students that are very worried that they need to go from a private
Mhm.
language school to a more legitimate academic school. But we're still trying to figure out what the best model may be. So I'm not sure yet, but based on that, we are open to trying some digital marketing programs to see what kind of response we get. And based on
Okay.
some past experience, both schools' own efforts we've done with overseas promotion on Google, we've had some luck in the past. But as you know, if you just randomly do this, it's not effective and it can be very expensive. So we're trying to figure out the right strategy.
Okay, I completely understand your needs. Thank you so much for sharing it. Do you have your own website for your
Yeah, we
services?
have our own website,
Can you
which I
share
can
with me?
put. Yeah, I can drop that link for you right now.
Yeah, okay. Just send it over to me on the Zoom.
Yeah. So um, I'm going to show you two different websites and then
Mhm.
so the first one is our website. If you go into that, you'll see it promotes U.S. education, mostly California programs. We do have some announcement about short programs. And then the second link is one of the schools we're actively working with. And they did their own digital marketing using Google AdWords for their international programs.
Mm-hmm.
And they had some success. So we've been talking with them to kind of collaborate on promotion for some very specific programs. I'll show you. Let me see here. Let's see. Um, so based on this, what I'm explaining to you,
Yes.
do you have any thoughts? I mean, any ideas of?
Definitely, definitely. I do have a plan. And yeah, as you mentioned me that based on your need, based on your targeted audiences, we need to choose a right type of campaigns, and also we need to choose we need to choose the we need to choose the right keywords for you. Like there are lots of types of keywords before you go with the
Sure.
campaign line. So anyways, let me review your website first. Is that okay with you if I share my screen and show some of few
Yeah,
things?
yeah, sure, sure.
Okay, thank you so much. Just let me know if you can see the screen.
Not, oh, now I can. Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
sure.
can you?
Yeah, I can see the
Okay,
LACC
thank you
website.
so
Yeah.
much. Thank you so much. So this is your website, okay? And if I go to this, I can see no tracking, no tags are available right now. Okay, so that
Well,
means,
uh,
Mhm.
okay, yeah. I mean, they do have their own Google campaign for this is the main website. Remember, there's
Mm,
an international page. So what you're looking at is more of the generic page. There's more specific to international students on this site. That's our website. So you're going
that's
on
the
to,
main one. Okay, 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 got it.
and our website is designed much
WordPress.
more as a domestic message
Mm-hmm.
for US schools. So our objective with this website is not really to target international
This
audience.
is a landing page, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, it's a landing page for the short program.
Okay, let me see some of few things.
Now, it is possible, And we are,
Hmm.
capable of creating special landing pages, whether it's for LA City
Hmm.
that you saw or for our e-tech site. We can do that, of course. And I wanted to send you a link that
Yes.
is
Yeah,
a,
sure, sure. Go ahead. No worries.
I'll send you a link that is a um, sort of a landing page for on, let's see here, where is the, oh, 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 here we go. Sorry.
I think your website is pretty much new, right?
It's redesigned. It's not new.
It's redesigned. Okay. Did you ever done with the SEO of your website before?
Well, yeah, I mean, a long time ago, we've had websites up under the domain for 20 years. So we've done a lot of different things over the years.
Okay, but the thing is, uh, from my review, as I can you see this screen, right?
Yeah, I can see
So,
that.
yeah, so your website ACU score is not good. That means that some of the tags, some of the keywords, some of the descriptions are not up to the mark. Okay, so your website would be not that much, responsive to the audience, and as well as is not gonna rank organically in the Google search engine first page, which is very important. Okay, so from my review, as I can see, there's three part in your website ACO, the basic ACO, and page ACO, technical ACO. So in the first basic ACO, as I can see, some of the tags are not found in your page, like in your main landing page. Some of the images not is properly attributed, and as well as I can see some of the link text not found. Okay, index are not up to the mark. The content might be outside updated. So your, yeah, XML sitemap file is not updated. Okay. Then CSS file. Yes, your basically your technical SEO and the on-page SEO is not good. And if I go to your backlinks, like which is the main thing, but the backlinks, your domain rating is only 15 and your backlink is only 16. So it should be is not enough for organically rank. So that's why I'm just suggesting you which is the best for you. Okay. So
Yeah,
your web you
just so
yeah.
you know,
Hmm.
just so you
Yes.
know, this website was put up less than 30, 45 days ago, this website.
Okay, okay. So yeah, this is the time you need to, because every website which has been new created or redesigned, that should be go through the SEO so that your website gonna be ranked to the Google first page in your demographic area to the audiences.
Mm,
And once
okay.
those things are done, so this is very much the main thing that need to be done as soon as you can, and I can definitely can assist you with that because your basic essay is not good. So if those basic things are not fixed yet, then we cannot go to the backlinks. Okay. And from my review, as I can see, your tags are not missing. So based on your needs, I really need to know, like, do you have any specific targeted location for running the ads?
Um, in this case, no. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
we are originally we had one goal. It was going to be the other website you saw,
Mm-hmm.
help promote them more specifically to an audience of
Mm-hmm.
international, hopefully international students in Southern California. Then we said, well, maybe we'll promote this special short program that I mentioned in
Yeah.
a specific region. And then we decided, well, maybe digital marketing is not the best way. We have other ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So we're still trying to determine that. And
Yeah, definitely. If we do the right things, if we choose the right strategies for you for your business, definitely you will get to see some good differences, and end of the day, you will be get benefited. Okay, and I have already worked with similar kind of business before, so I know how to track the audience. I know how to reach out to the audiences because before you go with the campaign live, you need to do have some basic things, like you need to have a good strong foundation so that your campaign is gonna perform well for a long period of time. Okay, and for doing this, first thing first, we need to do proper conversion tracking setup. And for doing this, you need to have your own Google Tag Manager and analytics from your end. Do you have it with you right now, or do you create it before?
well, before we did, with this current website,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've set up a,
Okay, okay. Then no worries. Then I will create a new Google Tag Manager and analytics from my end and give you the login credential because I really need that so that we can do the conversion tracking. And why we need conversion tracking? Because the the ads need to reach out to those audience who are really looking for, who are really eligible for those kind of stuffs, okay, so that there will be a higher chance that we can convert those clients to the leads that we are aiming for. Okay, so that's why we need to do conversion tracking first, and in the meantime what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna choose the right keywords for you because based on your targeted location, because you don't have right now, so based on your local area targeted location, there might be some competitors who are doing similar kind of business, so we need to find out which keyword should be effective and good for you. And for doing this, we need to choose the right keywords, like the students who are focused in the tech
Well,
in the
I'm
service in
actually
yeah.
thinking, just to interrupt you, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
no, it's
thinking,
totally fine.
so for e-tech, I'm thinking a little bit differently. I'm thinking
Mm-hmm,
maybe we want to keep this website primarily
mm-hmm,
as a informational site for those institutions in America that
mm-hmm.
want to expand their international activity. That's probably more natural. Yes, we do
Okay.
have the very specialized short program like the pop-up
Yes,
that targets those countries I mentioned. But
yes.
separately, when you look at LACC EDU site, that's a little bit different. So if we promote that, let's say to Sweden, or we promote that to a specific region with a very specific landing page, like the one that pops up on our site, then
Mm,
it's much more targeted that, oh, okay, I'm an agent, as you will, like, because you understand that. I'm in Sweden. Oh, these guys have a special program for 1 year for international students.
yeah,
The
yeah.
version for that makes sense. Or we as LACC have a special 1 week, 1 month program. We can target that to partners in foreign countries. It may be
Mm-hmm.
more effective doing that through the LACC website. And we can create special landing pages for that. As far as, changing the
Yeah,
tabs and
that will be very effective. Thank you that you have been mentioned. Yeah, if you wanna, we can also create different type of landing page based on your needs for LACC, website service. Okay.
yeah, so I'm thinking about that. And then, there's one other, let
Mm-hmm.
me show you.
Yeah, sure.
So this website is another school, Long Beach City College. If you go on to their site, the one I just chatted, put in the chat, dropped in the chat, um, that's another website. That one of the big goals is much like the LACC site,
This
but
is your competitor
no, this is another partner that we
or
work with.
partner? Okay, okay.
And they too are like LAC. They're
I'm sorry.
trying to figure out how to get more international traffic, get more international business. I would love to create a landing. I still have to work with them. So LACC, we can do something right away. We can create a special landing page. But I basically, since we, eTech, have multiple clients, we want to run different programs. One for, the special programs with LACC. If that works, do something like that for Long Beach City College. I think eTech's website, if we improved it, we could definitely get more US clients that need
Mm,
help in this area. They need to figure out how to improve their international planning,
yeah,
how to recruit from XYZ market. So I want to use our website to draw that type of traffic by its organic structure.
yeah, yeah. Definitely we can do that as you mentioned me, like for this LLC and other that partner, like Belong Beach City College. those websites have some more contents, blog post, as well as some information that your e-tag need to have something to do like those website. Okay, so after that, once those things are done, then we need to start with the ACO for your site. Okay, so that will be very effective for the audience, which is going to be very easier to the audience to reach out to you from their end. Okay, and after that, you can go with the Google Ads campaigns, Meta Ads campaigns, so that you can have some brand awareness, reach out to those targeted audiences, users who are really looking for this kind of stuff based on your specific target locations, and you will get to see some leads and sales. Or what I'm gonna do, like in the campus, I'm gonna add extensions, which is a bullet variant extension, so that if the ads reach out to the audience, they can directly can call you and get some help and consultation from your end, so that they can take the service from your end. Okay.
What I'd like to do,
Yes.
based on now that you see, we have, so this organization, ETech, promotes education. Based on this, I have other business where we're just
Mm-hmm.
selling products, and I think you can help us. But I want
Definitely.
to start here with eTech and the LACC, since we already have programs, we have basically
Mm-hmm.
an education product,
Yeah.
um, and we know some of those target markets. What I'd like you to propose to us
Yes.
is, like you said, the back end work to make eTech website more suitable for Google.
Google
Um,
Ads campaign.
yes. And then also, what type of support for a Google ad campaign? Let's say we're promoting
Mm-hmm.
LACC short program. We have to develop maybe some landing page, something specific. That's fine. But I'm wondering for that management, once we start doing a Google
Mm-hmm.
campaign, so I
Yeah.
want to know your fees to
Yeah. Yeah.
update and prepare eTech for Google,
Ex
and then LACC for a Google ad campaign. And then within that proposal from you, kind of a baseline of what you think the Google ad spend should be to
Yeah.
test on a monthly
Testing purpose,
basis. And
monthly
then
basis.
we can create a budget for that. But I think
Mm-hmm.
right now we're trying to figure out what would that budget be, and then figure out what that is on a monthly basis, what we
Yeah.
want to budget for that. Um, so right now we're working on our budget. That's why I wanted to talk to you to figure out
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
cost could be, and then what your role would be to support that.
Yeah, exactly. So my main goal would be to bring you some leads and sales, because end of the day you are definitely get to see it, because you're investing your time and money on the ad spend as well as from my service line. So what I'm gonna do first thing is for eTech website, there's no tags, so there's anything that created before. So for eTech website, I'm gonna create Google Tag Manager and Analytics first and do the conversion tracking. And in the
Okay.
meantime, I'm gonna do the keyword research. So for doing the conversion tracking and keyword research, it's gonna take maximum like 48 to 72 hours. Okay. So one, those things are properly implemented in your website backend, so that we can bring some traffic and yeah, some cookie data in your website backend. And based on this, once we have collect those client data, then we will go with the second step, which is campaign creation. And based on your service line, I'm gonna create two separate campaigns for you. And one is PMAX campaign for brand awareness. And after that, I'm gonna create search ad campaign. And for the search ad campaign, in this single campaign, I'm gonna create a different ad groups based on your service line. Like if you have already mentioned, you're right now focusing on the short program, short sessions that you have already mentioned, right?
Yes, correct.
So I'm gonna create the individual ad group for those needs. You just need to help me with this once I'm done with my adjustment and send you the overview sheet. If everything looks good to you from your end, then I will do the rest of the thing and go move forward with that. And once we are done with the PMAX campaign and search it campaign, is gonna take like maximum 2 days. So from my end, if you give me all the access right now, Google Ad Campaign, your website admin access for doing the conversion tracking setup and campaign creation is gonna take maximum 4 to 5 days. Okay, so in this time you will not get to see any kind of performance or results because I'm gonna do my adjustment. Once I'm do my adjustment, just make sure that you don't do anything in the campaigns because in this way what Google gonna go, they're gonna hold my account in the learning mode. So they're gonna learn like what kind of adjustment we have done, how those things are contents, the images are up to the mark or not. And after that, once they reviewing that, then after that you will see that yeah, my campaigns are go live and we are getting some good changes. And after that, I will do the rest of the month management and optimization smooth. And because my expert team, I do have a team, we actually provide 24/7 service from our end so that we can track our clients projects, how what's going on the campaign, uh, with 24/7 service from our end. So if you need any kind of help, any kind of assistance, just let me know, I can assist you with that. And as I mentioned you, for 30 days management optimization, I usually just, if you go and check my gigs, let me check gig কত আছে?
What's that?
Yeah, let me check. Just give me one second. Okay, so if you go and check my gigs for conversion tracking setup, campaign creation, and full monthly management or optimization, I usually charge $520 per website. Okay, and as we are working for the first time for your e-tech website, for Google Ads campaigns with conversion tracking setup, campaign creation, and full 30 days management and optimization, I will charge you $500 and deliver this project within in 30 days. And you'll get to see the changes, and you'll get to see that your campaigns are going live, the ads are running within in 5 days.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's how the thing should be needed. And once you give me the access, I will give you the overview sheet, and I'm gonna update my the progress of the project every day. And once you have a time, you just need to check it from your end. And if you have anything that you want me to do or that you want me to adjust, just let me know. I will do that from my end and give you an update on it in regular basis.
Now, can you break this down as an offer through Fiverr? I would say that the reason I had asked before for
Yeah.
your WhatsApp is
Mhm.
because we have an outsourced designer, and that I would probably have to have you connect with our outsourced designer
Okay.
in order to get back in
Yeah.
access to our eTech website.
Mhm.
But what I need now is I need sort of your proposal as a breakout because I need to basically uh, figure out what we can budget.
Uh,
We're the end of our.
let's
Go ahead.
let's break down in a 4 part. Like we can work as a weekly base. Like I can break down those $500 in a 4 part. Like let's see, for example. Uh, Okay, like we can start the project with $125 right now. And what we will get in the $125, like I'm gonna first done with the tracking and keyword research and deliver it within in as I mentioned, 3 days. Okay, and after that, we can start move forward with the second step, which is keyword research, and after that we will do the campaign creation. We will start with the PMX campaign first, and once the PMX campaign is performing well for the 4 to 5 days, then I will create the second campaign, which is search ad campaign, which is very effective. And after that, the rest of that they will go with the 30 days management optimization. I will send to the customer for management optimization as well. Also, if you want, it will be great if we can break the project in a 2 part. Let's say, like I can deliver this project with conversion tracking setup, campaign creation within in let's say 10 days. Okay. And
Mhm.
after that, the rest of that day we will go with the management and optimizations. And I'm gonna send to another customer file. Like I'm gonna do the first phase, the first basic part with $250, and we will get conversion tracking setup, keyword research, PMAX campaign, and search ad campaign. Okay,
Well,
for those things. Yeah,
can you do this?
yeah,
I understand. I mean, I'm following you, but I need to really review that. So
yeah,
don't
yeah,
right now. Don't make this an. You can do the first step as an offer where we can accept that. But what I'd
yeah,
like you
yeah.
to is sort of project to me the bigger picture, which is step one for the e-tech site, then the management of Google AdWords. I really want this to be looked
Okay,
at
okay.
over maybe 6 months, what we would do, how you would be managing that, what the fees are. Also in that, kind of giving us an estimate of how much you think we should spend on a monthly basis
Monthly
for.
basis for only the ad spend, I would suggest you, because you are doing this in the first time, so you need to choose an ideal budget for the ad spend regular base. Okay, and for this I would suggest to choose an ideal budget which is 15 to $25. But I would go with the $15 first, and let's say what kind of response we are getting, how our campaigns are performing. Then if we see that, yeah, within in this budget we are getting the maximum performance, so then after that I will share with you my strategy, and so that we can push the daily budget to the increase the daily budget so that we can maximize the performance to the next level. So that's how it's
Okay.
gonna take some time. Yeah, so in the first phase I would suggest you to start with the daily ad spend with $15 right now, and after that if we see that we are getting good performance, then we can increase the budget. No worries about that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
so if you could break that all down in a
Mm-hmm.
follow-up message to us,
Yeah, sure,
including
sure.
all the different fees you would have over the different phases in terms of
Mm-hmm.
managing and supporting this,
Yeah.
like you said, initial steps, then
Mm-hmm.
sort of on a monthly basis, and what that
So
includes.
can I send you a 6-month plan for Google Ads campaign for eTech
Yeah, why don't
company?
you do that, please? Yes, do that.
Okay, okay, okay. So once I'm done with this meeting, just give me some time, because I'm gonna break down a monthly base, like in the first month what we will get and what I'm gonna do and what kind of
Okay.
things you will get to see. And from the second month, I will do another plan, and you will get to see what kind of things should be needed in the second month, and how we'll break down this budget. And after that, that's how I will send you a 6-month plan for this, for the Google
Okay,
Ads
that's
for your
perfect.
eTech.
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
California eTech website. Okay.
Okay, that's
Okay.
perfect.
And also I need to mention you that in this first month, it will be very effective if you do the SEO for your website. Honestly, if you want, I can send you the detailed quotation for the SEO for your site also.
Explain that again, doing what?
SEO, the search engine optimization, like I have already mentioned you, like the on-page SEO, technical
Oh,
SEO.
SEO. I see,
SEO,
SEO.
yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well,
This is the
include, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say you can include that in your proposal,
Okay.
the SEO. And
So
then,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, as soon as you get that to me, I'll review it. I'll have questions for you. You can
Sure,
go
sure,
back
sure.
and forth, and then we can figure this out. Um,
Definitely.
um, like I said, our real
Yeah,
goal is to enhance the eTech site, then to start promoting in more targeted ways these short programs, first for LA City, and then
yeah.
if that works, bring Long Beach City into a digital marketing campaign.
Exactly. Like how the LACC and the other website are getting the traffic, you need those traffic. So not to worry if we do the right things from the beginning, like with the Google Ads and the AC and the first one. Definitely after first one, definitely a month later, you will get to see a good differences, and I'm gonna make this
Okay.
happen. So there will be no issue. And I'm doing this business and service for the last 5 years. I know how we can increase the business to
But
the
by the
next
way,
level. Yeah, sure.
where are you based?
Oh, I'm basically from Bangladesh, in capital, which is Dhaka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank
I
you
think
so much. Yeah.
our web guy is in Pakistan, and
Oh,
we have a designer in Sri
uh
Lanka, so it's fine. All of
awesome.
you guys seem to be in that region of the world,
Yeah, we are all neighbor cities.
which is great. You know, we are very
Yeah.
comfortable using
No,
outsourced
I'm
resources.
happy that you are okay with us, with our work, with our time, everything. And I really appreciate that, honestly. And that's why I'm pretty much excited about this project, so that I can show you what I'm capable of and put some
Okay.
contribution in
Well,
this
like I
business.
said, you know, this is
Yeah.
for one organization that's focused on education. Based
Mhm.
on this, we
I
can,
understand.
with the success on this, we'll start looking at products and doing
Sure,
work for different companies that are not
sure,
related.
sure,
So
sure.
one by one, obviously we got to do
Exactly.
this one by one.
Yeah, definitely. If we go with the right things from the beginning, as I mentioned, to definitely one by one we will achieve good performance, good success. Honestly, and honestly, I'm not giving you a temporary solution. I'm giving you a long-term solution, so that we can increase the business and we can get some good results in the end of the day.
Okay. Well, let's
Yeah.
do this. Please send
Mm,
me your proposal over like a 6 month
okay.
period, breaking down the
Yeah.
cost, etc. Then
Sure.
I can start to figure out our budget, and then we can then take some
Yeah,
initial
if you have
steps right away.
exactly, if you have any question, anything regarding the date time or the my service line or my budget, anything, just let me know. I will do my best to work with you, honestly.
Okay. Well, that's great.
Okay.
Thank you,
Is
Al. I
that
appreciate that.
yeah, thank you so much, Mark. Is that okay with you, Mark, if I send you a doc file for this proposal and the
Yes,
Fiverr?
better
Okay.
to send the
Thank you so
doc.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Just give me some time. It's already midnight here. So yeah, I'm gonna do this right now. Just give me like a couple of hours and I will send you the proposal. Okay?
And if you could, Al, put your
Ye-
company name information. There's a reason I
Thank you so
want
much.
that on there
I understand.
because
I
it
understand.
helps.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Mark. Have a
All
nice day.
right. You have a good evening. Thanks so much for your time and look forward, hopefully, to working together.
Yeah, definitely. I will do my best to work with you.
Okay. Sounds great,
Have a
Al. Take care. Thanks
have
for
a
the
nice
time.
day, Mark. Bye. See
Okay.
ya.
You too. Bye bye.